says, the effect of my study was on the background, the effects of background noise on information recognition on college students. The background behind it is college students for ages have had problems with studying. This has gone back hundreds of years since universities have been around. However, in the age of technology, there are more and more distractions coming about. We now have music constantly playing, where back way when you'd have the orchestra hall. So I wanted to study was if, because of how much we are attuned to this, we have these things constantly around us, have we developed ourselves around it? So, through that, I wanted to see if background noise is better than silence in studying. That would be my major question. My sub-questions is background noises do appear to be better, or if background noises do appear to be better, which of them is most advantageous, and also if there is a pattern between men and women. My hypothesis statement is background noise better than silence for studying today's college students? So the significance of the study, I wish to do this study to help further research upon the field of memory and recall, and also to help aid students in their studies. Even if silence is more advantageous, there is now further proof to help back up the statement that you need to be in a silent environment to study. Definition of terms. Memory is learning that has persisted over time, information that has been stored and can be retrieved. Recognition is identifying items previously learned. And background noise is defined noise that is sufficiently loud enough to be heard, but not so loud as to obscure what is actually being listened to. So, my chapter 2, review of the related literature. So I did this one, I think, a little bit weird. I went to the very beginning of short-term and long-term memory, how it all started. How we first started getting our foothold into understanding it. So in 1956, cognitive psychologist George A. Miller wrote a study on short-term memory. He discovered that short-term memory can be used to remember up to 7 information bits, give or take 2, and he dubbed this magical number 7. Miller found that within a controlled stimuli, or low stimuli, you can actually remember more bits of information. However, if you are overstimulated, you actually remember less, which is the give or take 2. And then, however, over the ages, we all know the term short-term memory. Apparently, that's no longer applicable. It is now considered working memory. The difference is that working memory is more specific to conscious, active processing of incoming auditory and visual spatial awareness. Not only are you gathering in small bits of information for a small period of time, it is now being aware that you are able to hold more. This isn't just you take in the information and then you throw it away. It actually starts to lock in, and in which case there is a process called rehearsal. The thing about rehearsal is we learned that rehearsal has 2 effects. One is what